Yum chocolate chip, honey dip. Can I get a scoop?
I originally blocked this disturbing honker, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it without saying it. White tea women are the conveyor belts of white tea supremacy, racism, and the PDFs. I worked in an industry where this back in the 90s, where I was around a lot of white tea women, legally of age, over 21 actually. And they talked to white tea men, usually a lot of times twice their age, and like little girls. They had the surgeries, the augmentation that presents as a grown woman. Well, I'm going to say what they say a grown woman should look like, okay? I digress. I'm still learning on gender, things like that and stuff, okay? I'm still learning on that, so that's why y'all don't see me talk about it, okay? Like everyone else, I gotta get my treatments too. I gotta get my Whitabetes hunka shit treatments too, okay? I digress again. Now, this was also the same industry where a 30-year-old woman would make lots of money for having a body of a pre-pubescent little girl. And most of the time, I'm going to say about 95% of the time, they were typically Asian women with old white tea men paying big money to see a fully developed woman that didn't look like she was fully developed little girl. Okay. Now, what we see here with this honka heifer, it's like a form of pretend subjugation. Okay, he isn't white. This is a fetishizing fantasy turned into a reality where she can objectify him with an illusion that she's actually objectified. Again, part of white tea woman identity is subjugation. That's part of white tea beauty. We learned that with the history of white tea people. Nell Irvin Painter, go ahead and get the book. But it just looks different. Okay, it looks different with the honka heifers. Remember the book, the Caucasian lie, the identity theft and erasure that honkies did. And here's the phenotype of a Caucasian honky, which is a honky. Blonde hair, blue eyes came later with another honky. The skull of an adolescent little girl who passed away because she was trafficked and had got VD because she was trafficked through Russia. She's your prototype. She was subjugated, okay? Pitiful, captive, lovely in her subjugation. And I think this is going to be the last part, and I think this is going to be it for me, okay? Guess who has been presenting this industry? It's not their fathers. They are in the gentleman's club, tipping Asian women who look similar, a little older than their daughters, who their wives put them on a conveyor belt to be consumed. Isn't that crazy how that works? Huh? Oh, by the way, white tea men tell these entertainers, us, everything. Everything. And as we can see with this video here, when the honky men aren't, the honky heifers are telling us. Keep in mind, she opened with consuming food references for people and schmecks, and she was speaking in Colonese. And what that actually shows us is the speaker sees people, schmecks, as nourishment and sustenance. And typically that is not human behavior. Okay. Anyway, honky heifers, I want y'all to consider this. Okay. I hear you guys have a problem with competing with your daughters. If that is true, do you feel like you're competing with your little girls for the attention of grown men? Do you think that could be a problem or pose as a problem there? Huh? Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, honky heifers. Okay? And sit on that. All right. You're welcome.